Well, this film was shot a year ago. Well, that almost 2 years. That was about 2 years ago, and this is a product of very intensive research based on the war on drugs, war on illegal drugs that is happening now in the Philippines. So, like what I've said, I have a very intensive research about the underground world, not only from the small-time syndicate, but also from the police force in the Philippines. The story is very relevant because it's very timely as far as the situation in the Philippines now is concerned. When you see a film or when you see a situation that is almost like what you are seeing in real life, then you tend to believe it. You tend to relate to it. But with my way of telling the story in a documentary style or like a docudrama, I come a bit closer to reality. I come a bit closer to being truthful. Then I think in that way I can connect to the audience, especially the message that I want to say in my film. Well, I think as a Filipino filmmaker or any other filmmaker from their own country should be able to tell their stories as a citizen of their country. It is not doing a disgrace or dishonor to my country when I show what's really happening, when I show the realities of life in my country. I think for me, the more you show a situation like this, like what I'm showing in my films, the more you care, the more you show how you care for your country, how you care for your countrymen, and how you care for your people. For me, one of the reasons why I make films is not only to entertain the people, but basically also to inform and also to educate the audience. This is not to preach, this is not to do a propaganda, but to show the real situation. And I think we will always leave the audience to decide for themselves, because I have so much respect with the audience, I have so much respect with the people who watch my film, and I think from their point of view they will know what is right and what is wrong, and I don't have to force them to believe in my own philosophy. I don't have to force them in what I think is right. I think it is very admirable. It's very admirable for a university to organize, a film festival, because that only shows that the university or the people of Malaga, they really give importance and significance to cinema. Because cinema, though film cannot really change the world, but it could really make an impact on the lives of people. We can travel, in the other parts of the world through our films, and we can also understand and learn about the cultures of other people through films. And I think that's one basic requirements in educating people is to show this kind of stories from the other parts of the world.